exactly. Okay, go. Do we want to say what we think it is first? No? Okay, we're doing it. It's folded in half. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Welcome back to our channel. Today's video we are going to talk about our anatomy scan for our baby, why we just had another scan, the good and the bad, also tell you our gender and why we waited so long to tell you. If you're new here, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Connor.
We have a baby on the way and we also have 2 dogs.
Alright, so why did we have an anatomy scan?
So you usually would have an anatomy scan around your 20-week mark. I think we were 20 weeks and some odd days.
Yeah.
And it just goes over everything in the baby. It looks at everything.
All the measurements and
and it was
heartbeat.
like an hour and 15 minutes, really in depth. Our midwife team actually sent us to the big hospital to have this done, and then they get the report of the scan. Flash forward, we had all that. We got pictures, we found out the gender, which we'll show you shortly. But when we went back to our midwife team, I went alone for this appointment, which never really has happened.
Yeah, first time.
First time, it was just schedule didn't work out. During that, they read over the anatomy scan with me, and we actually found out that I had placenta previa. So what that is, if you don't know, a generalization, you can go look it up, but the tip of my placenta was covering my cervix. So what that means is I couldn't deliver naturally.
At that point in time.
At that point in time of the scan. So what they do is they schedule one for when you're in your 3rd trimester, so around 28 weeks. So right now, talking to you guys, we are exactly
28 weeks today.
28 weeks today,
Yeah.
and we just had another scan
A couple days
ago. And at that point, it had moved. So we went in, we were pretty anxious this whole last month. No matter what, we just wanted a healthy baby. Either way, whether it was going to be a scheduled C-section that we were kind of, had on our mind, or if it was going to be able to be delivered naturally.
And to give some context, it wasn't a severe case. It was just the tip, like she mentioned. And those types of cases have very good odds of movement.
Very good odds.
And during the time from when we had the scan to the time where we had the second scan, you grew
a ton.
A lot.
My belly got a lot bigger.
Yeah, so we were
hopeful.
Right, but we didn't want to get our mind set on anything because there is always a chance that it just
wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
So we were really just like, okay, well, if this happened, we'll do this. Anyways, it came back, it moved. Very thankful for that.
Yeah, it was very good news.
Very good news. I cried happy tears when it happened. But that was all kind of like a down, we were a little down about it. I'll be honest, we just didn't know what to think. We
had plans that probably would have had to have been canceled because of we would have had to schedule a cesarean, and you can't go anywhere or do anything.
Yeah, I would have been very much so at home, which was going to be fine. Again, all we wanted was a healthy baby, so we understood that.
Right, but just being in that limbo.
Being in a limbo for about a month and a half was pretty hard.
Yeah.
So when we went in on Friday, I was very anxious. I just kind of wanted to know, and I was waiting, and they were told us we'd get results on Monday. Well, today's Sunday. They called us within 2 hours of our appointment and said, great news. So
yeah, it moved.
It moved.
Yeah.
That's good. So we waited for a while to tell you the gender, just because we kind of wanted to have more of somewhat of a game plan. As much as you can have a game plan with being pregnant and what's to come. But now we know. And so we're going to show you a couple of clips from our first anatomy scan. We had it confirmed at the second one that we just had of what the gender is. So let's cue that.
Roll the footage.
We're done.
Got the goods.
Got lots of photos too. I was just looking at all of them. This one's my favorite though. It's throwing the, I guess it'd be this way, peace.
Peace.
So,
all right.
A lot of new fridge stuff.
You ready?
Yeah, I mean.
You want me to read it first and then give it to you?
I think you should just say it out loud.
Just say it to me. Say it out loud?
Yeah. She's probably wrote at the bottom of what it is. I can't go. Do we want to say what we think it is first? No? Okay, we're doing it. It's folded in half. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's a girl.
What? Oh my god, I was convinced it was a boy.
We're having a girl. Oh my goodness. The family's gonna be like another girl.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I called it.
I was convinced it was a boy. Oh my gosh, a little girl. Well, I guess we already have a name.
Yeah. We're having a girl. Now you know.
Now you know we're having a little girl.
So exciting.
Our due date is at the end of November.
We do have a name picked out, but that's gonna have to wait for another video.
We have something very special in the works for that video.
Yeah.
So excited to share that with you. We're so happy it's out. We're currently sitting in her room.
Yeah.
In our new home. And so it's very, like, starting to get pieced together.
Yeah. Put up some pictures yesterday.
Put up pictures yesterday. All of her, like, large, like her crib and her dresser and stuff, we've actually done really good, and we love Facebook Marketplace, so we've
Everything's
Facebook Marketplace
secondhand.
Everything, and it's all in really good shape. So
like her changing table, we got it. We sanded it down and painted it. Just gave it a little facelift, and it looks amazing.
It looks
Very
really
happy
good.
with how it turned out.
And then
the crib was a great find. It's in great condition, so we didn't have to do anything to it.
Really the style we even wanted.
Yeah.
So everything's, really working out. We're feeling very at home in our new home, and now the idea of, bringing our little girl home here is pretty exciting.
And it's gonna come up very fast.
Very, very fast. And I think we've said that today on our walk. We said it yesterday, like, holy moly, we're gonna have a baby here in just a couple of weeks. Really, okay, a couple of months. It's a little bit longer, but
it'll be here before
we know. With how fast for us, at least August went. Whew, she's gonna be here before we know it.
Yeah. Well, we hope you enjoyed that video. We hope you enjoyed the reveal of the gender. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. We are going to do a house tour because we are, I would say, 90%.
Okay, we don't have any wall decor up because I want to order a bunch of stuff from our wedding.
Some wedding photos, but we have the place pretty much laid out how we want it to, and now it's just the little details like the photos and stuff. But we hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment down what you think the name of our baby girl is. Alright, we'll see you next Sunday.
Bye.